Hey everybody, I'm at the local salvage yard, junkyard, whatever you want to call it, and I walked down here to what I call the old car and truck section, which is one of my favorite spots here. And I don't remember this being here before. I try to come down here at least once or twice a year, and this is a perfect day for it. It's kind of dried up from all the rain and stuff that we've had weather-wise, and I've run across this. I believe this is a 54 Buick. And I want to see, yeah, this door opens. Somebody must be fixing one up because they took the dash out of it, steering wheel. Still got the shifter and the steering column. And you don't see too many of these around. And somebody must be fixing one up because there's a lot of parts that are missing from it. Let's see. I've tried to open the hood. Man, look at the size of that radio. Can you see that? That is a huge radio. Those are the tube type, and it says, I'm trying to read it, Sonic Matic or Somatic or something. Anyway, I'll show you the back of it, and you can see it says Buick Special. That's it. That's the original taillights and stuff for it. It's, got a good core bumper and a lot of good parts on it, but we'll mosey around some more and see what else we can find. And once again, I'm down here looking for Chevrolet square body parts. Guess I'm in the Ford section because there's a lot of Fords here from the 70s, and hey, there's a Dodge. I guess 60s and 70s, mostly 70s, and well, there's 80s. Aha, a couple of Chevrolets here. Well, I guess somebody needed the cab top or something. They've cut this whole cab off. So, I don't know, that must be a 47 maybe through, I don't know, 49, 50, I guess, Chevrolet truck, I'm assuming. This looks like a 62 Chevy truck. A lot of weeds here. If you're wondering why I'm stumbling around like I've been drinking, haven't been drinking. I'm just catching my foot on all these weeds. It's pretty much stripped out. I'm sure if you had one, you could find some good parts off of it, like the bumpers and the headlight bezels and such. Got the wrong year bed on it, like a 68 or 69 C10 fleet side bed on it with the chrome that goes around the wheel well. Anyway, I'm just kind of over here just to look and see what I can come up with, if I can come up with anything at all. There's a Jeep pickup truck. What do you think about that? Ain't seen one of those in a while. Got the square headlights. Hey. Yeah, I must be in the Jeep section. Let's see if I can get back up here to something I'm actually looking for, because believe me, I can spend all day here. Little Pontiac Ventura. That's a pretty good looking steering wheel. I wouldn't mind having that, but that's my problem now. I want everything. And maybe my wife is right. Maybe I'm a hoarder. Talking like Elmer Fudd again. I get excited at the junkyard. I don't know, 64, 5, 6 Chevrolet truck. Still got the V8 in it. And the carburetor, Quadrajet. 350 in it, I'm assuming. Looks like it might have been changed out. Okay, let's see what else we can run into. The rest of that stuff I'm not really interested in. Buicks and, well, there's a Pontiac Fiero. I don't ever see them anymore. Used to see them quite a bit. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Curiosity's killing me. I'm trying not to make this video real long. It says 85 Pontiac Fiero, 5-speed. SE too, so man, that's a good looking. Well, as I said, I don't need it, but if somebody's looking for one, there it is. rest of this stuff is newer stuff, newer than what I got. And I have to make sure I lock my doors on when I come to the junkyard, because a lot of the stuff in the junkyard is better than what I have. That's got a good nose piece on that Pontiac. I got a friend that's working on one. I might have to tell him about that one. Okay, we'll go on down here, see what we can get into. Big old Buick Ford truck, probably a 60. Probably need to get on the other side, don't I? Probably. As I said before, there are some donkeys and stuff in here, so if you see me take off running, you don't know what's after me. It's still muddy, so I'm trying not to get mud all in my truck like I did last time. I was caked up with mud. Alright, we're about to get back to where we started here at the 54 Buick. We'll go down through here. As I said, I'm trying to avoid all this mud. There's plenty of it. What the heck? Look at that. Suzuki? I don't remember this being here. It could have been, but I don't remember this, but anyway, it kind of looks like a Jeep, doesn't it? But it's not. I took some parts off this car before, this 62 Pontiac. These little fender ornaments that used to be here on each fender. I took them off and put them on a 57 truck, Chevrolet truck I had on the hood. That turned out pretty good. Boy, that sure is a nice steering wheel. I like that. I've always liked Pontiacs. Hey, look at that AM/FM converter. Can you see it down there? That is pretty neat. There's the AM radio. And back in the day, back in the 70s, when FM was coming of age, why, everybody run out and got an FM converter so they could hear FM. Pretty neat car. I'm sure it's still got some good parts on it if you got a 62 Pontiac. And here's a Monte Carlo. I always like to look at these things because you don't know what you might be getting into. You know, that armrest is busted too. Kind of looking for art. There's a whole bunch of stuff I'm looking for, but I have a tendency of not writing it down. Then when I get to the junkyard, I can't remember what I'm doing. Ah, check this out. A Chevrolet sedan delivery. And I don't remember this one, but you know, after a day or two, if you know me pretty good, I won't even remember being here, so just kidding. I don't remember this car being here. It's got a Vega GT steering wheel on it. I sure would like to have. Got a lot of good parts on it. If you had one of these, which I don't. Wish I did, but I don't. Yeah, steering wheel. I'd like to have that. It looks like it's rusted on there and probably take you half a day to get it off. I better save my money and time for stuff that I really do need instead of wishful thinking stuff, which I'm pretty good at. There's a 60 Plymouth. Okay, let me see if I can get around here and show you this. You don't see these kind of cars every day. And a Datsun. That's before it was Nissan. And there's a Chevrolet four-door car that would be a good parts car for that sedan delivery Chevrolet. That's a 60 Plymouth. I remember this car when it was sitting up front. It was a running, driving car, and they didn't want to sell nothing off of it, but it looks like they have now. I'd like to have had that car when it was running. It was parked out front just to get people to pull in, I guess. I don't know what in the world that is. And it looks like a 63 Fairlane and a Pontiac with some big old massive tires up and under it. Check that out. Okay, let's check it out. Oh no, I'm getting a bunch of mud. Boy, I like that steering wheel. I'd like to have that. I guess you figured out I like steering wheels. A duster. I got a friend at my work that's into dusters, and I like them too. Studebaker Packard, or maybe it was Packard. Studebaker and Packard went in together, and they survived a few more years. They were both in financial trouble, best I can remember, and they both started combining their resources to build cars to try to stay alive, but they eventually folded anyway from Ford and Chrysler and GM. Little Chevy Monza. That looks like a 57 Ford. I'm going to see if it's got taillights in it. See, that's the thing about me coming to the junkyard. I'm not looking for the stuff I need to be looking for, because, you know what? I beg your pardon, this is a 58 Ford. They had shared a lot of the same similarities as a 57, the fins and this, that, and the other. Now, if you had a 58 Ford wagon, man, this is a pretty complete car. I mean, as far as stuff that you might need, the knobs, it's pretty dang nice. I mean, excellent parts car if you needed one. I don't. Hey, a Camaro sitting up there. Okay, I got to be mindful where I'm at. 55 Ford Mustang, probably 67 or 8. Coupe. International Scout, a Maverick or Comet behind it. I don't know what this is. It's a Pontiac or Camaro. Another Camaro. Looking around 63 Chevy, a 6-cylinder car. I need to get back to what I come down here for, because there's several junkyards I was wanting to visit, and I get sidetracked so easily. This is like going into a toy store for me. Man, I love this stuff. Monte Carlo. Okay, I gotta stay focused. We'll go up through here. I'll tell you what, I'll pause this for a minute and I'll get back with you when I find something interesting.